guys, Maria here. I just wanted to pop in and share with you the 7 products I've chosen for the Finish 7 by Spring project. This was started by Paige, Thrifty Beauty. I'll leave a link to her channel down below so you can go check her out. I'm also doing the Finish 5 by Cinco de Mayo. That was started by Meg's Makeup 8. I'll also link her down below so you can check those girls out. They are great members of the Project Pan community here on YouTube. And if you aren't already following them, I know that if you like watching my videos, you would also really enjoy their videos. But let's go ahead and talk about the products that I'm going to be using. This project will be starting on January 1st, and it goes through the first day of spring, which is March the 20th. I'm also going to be doing simultaneously a Project 10 pan along the same time. So I have 3 projects going all at once. Kind of crazy, but if I can successfully complete them all, I will have used up like 22 products. That would be freaking awesome. Anyway, I wanted to go ahead and share with you what I'm going to be using. I have some like skincare, hair care, and a little bit of makeup, some random, you know how I go. Anyway, let's start with some hair care stuff. This is, the brand is Giovanni. And it's the Too Chic Avocado and Olive Oil Ultra Moist Deep Moisture Hair Mask. I am also currently using the shampoo and conditioner from this same line. They're okay. I don't love them. I have about this much left of this. And the good thing about the shampoo and conditioner are they are silicone free. I just grabbed this because I automatically thought this would be too. However, the third or fourth ingredient on this is dimethicone, which comes from silicone, so it's pretty much the same thing. So that kind of sucks. I'm actually just going to go ahead and mark this real quick while I can see where I'm at really easily. So hopefully I will get this gone, and I'm just really trying to focus on no silicones in any area of my skincare or hair care because it tends to break me out so bad. I also have this beauty oil from Boscia, and it's a Tsubaki oil, Japanese oil, and I really like this, but unfortunately I originally got this to use on my face as like an oil at night, kind of as a moisturizer, but I can't use it for that. It breaks me out. Womp womp womp. I swear, I feel like every product I talk about, I'm like, can't use this because it breaks me out, but I just have really sensitive skin. So I've been using this in my hair and it works pretty well. Actually, there's a lot of hair care products in Japan that use Tsubaki oil. There's even like a whole line of like Tsubaki shampoo and conditioner, all that good stuff. So I'm going to use this like after I get out of the shower as an oil through my ends, just kind of to add some extra moisture. From Origins, I have this Clear Improvements Charcoal Mask. I've been using this pretty regularly. I tried to smush it down as much as I could. This is a like deluxe sample size, but I mean, I use it across my entire face, and I've been putting like a little dot on the bottom each time I use it just because I was kind of curious as to how many uses I could get out of this. And so far, I've used this 7 times, and I'm about maybe halfway through, somewhere in there. So I'm going to go ahead and use this up because I have another mask that I like better, and I don't really need 2 face masks hanging around. Also kind of like in the skincare kind of, maybe it's a stretch, I have this Burt's Bees hand salve. I've had this for a while. This is how much I have left. It looks like I've used a lot, which I have, but there's still quite a bit of product in here. I use this at night before I go to bed, and then like every 3 or 4 nights I'll put some of this on my feet and put on some like really thick socks just to kind of extra moisturize my feet. Next I have a foundation. So I'm gonna put this in my Finish 7 by Spring, but I'm doing so knowing that I haven't used this very much and it might potentially break me out, in which case I will replace this with a different product. But we're going to give it a try and see how it goes. This is the L'Oreal New True Match Super Blendable Makeup. This is in the shade, this is in the warm spectrum of the product, and the shade is Light Ivory. And this is an oil-free foundation. The shade actually matches me really, really well, and I like the formula on it. It's kind of, it's not like super matte, but it's not dewy. It's just kind of a natural finish. A friend sent this to me because it didn't work for her. Like, I think the foundation, the color was wrong, or it was too yellow or something. And I have trouble finding foundation that is yellow enough from the drugstore. So I thought it was really fun that this matched me super good, but I'm not sure how well it will work for my skin. So we'll give it a try and see. This is still really full. So I have no idea if I could possibly get through this in a little less than 3 months, but it'll be fun to kind of see. Okay, next I have this little candle holder, and it's full of perfume samples. Okay, story time. So, when you order from Sephora and Ulta, you can choose samples. And I've kind of stopped choosing skincare and makeup samples because a lot of the times, as I've mentioned a few times, they have things in them that don't work for my skin and they break me out. So I had this realization. I was like, I can choose perfume samples, and then I don't ever have to worry about it, and I will have all this fun perfume to play with and try, because I've never been a huge perfume person. Like, I like it, but not enough to like have several bottles of it. So I thought this was kind of fun to get to play with some perfumes, except now I've accumulated this whole little container full of perfume samples, and it just seems kind of too much for me. Oh, and there's one that is not even for a girl. I need to give that to my husband. But anyway, I would like to use up 6 of these. I don't have like 6 particular in mind, and pretty much all of these are full. But I would like to get through 6 of these before the first day of spring, which I think is pretty doable. I also have a perfume in my Finish 5 by Cinco de Mayo. So I'll just have to see how it goes, but I think that it's possible. I'm not going to pick out like 6 specific ones, but I just want to finish 6. I think that'll be good. And then the last one is kind of something different. I don't know if I've ever seen it on like a project for using things up, but I don't know. Like, I feel like if you are like me and it's very easy for you to accumulate things, then you probably do that in other areas of your life too. It's not just a makeup thing. And for me, another area where I'm really guilty of that is tea, because I really like tea. And so if I'm at the grocery store and I see something that I'm like, ooh, I want that, I buy it, even though I have like 4 or 5 boxes at home that still need to be drank and used up. So I have made it a goal that, let me see what number I wrote down here. I would like to finish 50 individual tea bags before the first day of spring. I think it's pretty doable. I mean, it's less than 1 a day. So if I drink 1 cup of tea a day, which I usually do, but I buy tea and then I just forget about it, even though I really like it. So this project's not just going to be like beauty. It's going to be also just like using up things in other areas of my life. Let me know what you guys think about that. Do you like seeing more of that, or no? You can let me know. But those are my goals. So I'm excited to have 3 different projects all going at the same time. I think it's going to be fun, also possibly a little bit chaotic. I'm thinking I will probably update at different times. So maybe like the 5th of each month, I will update the Finish 5 by Cinco de Mayo. Maybe on, I don't know, the 20th of each month. I don't know. I'm just pulling days out of the air at this point. I'll update the Finish 7 by spring. And then I probably will continue like the 1st of each month to update my project pan. and share with you where I'm at. If you guys have any suggestions or feedback, please feel free to let me know. I really like hearing what you guys have to say, not just about my videos, but about like other ways I could be using things or suggestions. They're always so helpful and I really, really appreciate them. Until next time, I'll see you guys later. Bye.